Alright, hello everyone, we're back, another tutorial here, hole number 4, and I'm going to switch up to Guardian. I'd really like to use Sniper, but you're going to need a Sniper 8 to have enough backspin. So I really am going to recommend probably just switching to Guardian if your bag's a little bit light. You can see I have a Sniper 7. It's going to kind of put me on the fence as to what I need to do. Now what I usually do for this hole is just use my max adjustment. There is some downhill nature to it, so as long as I use my max number, it's going to get me fairly close. The only other thing that you're going to have to consider is you're going to have to play wind effect. So you'll see that I'm going to deflect the ball guide out towards the side. And that's what you're kind of seeing get done right here with where I'm positioned. Kind of right over here towards the right of the cup like this. And then all I'm going to do additionally is go these rings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up, since this tree's kind of in the way, I'm going to set up, 2.2 rings from the edge, and then I'm just going to pull through the tree 2.2 rings full to get that 4.2 total. I hit a great ball anyway. This is going to deflect the ball out towards the right, and it's not going to come back. But you'll see that I have, good speed, that it comes through. Had I hit perfect ball, I would have given myself a very good chance for that to go right at the pin. Ideally, you're going to have a Sniper and not a Guardian, but Sniper 7, I'm not going to recommend you guys doing this shot with a Sniper 7. And you'll kind of see why. My opponent here is going to have to land right on that fairway, right in front. You can see with the max that my opponent here can spin it, and it's very, very tight to rolling down the hill. Now after the wind effect comes through on a tailwind, it could potentially very easily, not to mention my opponent here is not considering wind effect and not playing any of the wind effect that would result from the shot. So just going the number of rings here, if my opponent hit the fairway, probably could have wound up with a rolling down that hill. So it would have been very, very close. Let me put it to you that way. And we might get to see it if my opponent gets the shot off this time and tries it again. You'll see how close you have to get to be able to do this shot. There's a chance that you'll pull it off, but it just requires landing way too close to that rough. And I don't like my second hop to land that close to the rough. In fact, here you can see my opponent, he's not even playing it really that aggressively. And if this doesn't hit the hole, there's no question that it's running down the hill now, because he's not even, right at min club. There's a chance that it would hold on at min club, but if you don't, set it down as low as possible, there's just no way that it's going to hang on. And if you get down there on the green kind of like that, that is a max OP putt right there. So you got to hit perfect ball on a max shaky needle putt. So just something to think about. Be careful with that hole. Give it the respect it kind of deserves, because you don't want to wind up down there and get a par on that hole. So good luck with that one, guys, and catch you guys for hole 5.